Hey folks, Reloading Bench back with you again. I will probably stitch this small segment into the Auto Charge Pro. I don't know if I'll call it a series, but the next couple of videos that I'll do on the Auto Charge Pro. And this covers a question I got a while back that I've answered actually a couple times. Thought I'd put it in into the video. This is what I normally do when I go and have covers made. And the reason I have covers made for a lot of my stuff are two reasons. One, I like to keep my stuff in good condition, clean. And two, I do a lot of stuff in my garage where all my reloading gear is. And it just gets dusty and all kind of stuff flying around. So the covers help keep things a lot cleaner and nicer and in good working order. So I'll take some measurements of whatever I'm trying to do, and I'm calling this a small cover, and I'll mock it up in like MS Paint or some app, and I'll make it very clear for the tailor, the dimensions, the exact dimensions, so there's no ambiguity whatsoever. I measure out my cloth and then go to the fabric store and pick out whatever color I'm interested in, the particular texture. I'm a big fan of duckbill slash canvas just because it's very durable and it serves me well. I don't like the plasticky kind of stuff that a lot of manufacturers will make out of their covers or make their covers out of, and this being washable and again very durable, I found that to work very well. So I'll run to the store. I'll usually clip a coupon to get 40-50% off. Pick up depending on the size. Like for this is less than half a yard, so I'll pick up a half a yard because I don't like to have a whole bunch of cloth laying around doing nothing. Because it's usually in small enough pieces that it can't be reused depending on the size of the project. And that's kind of that. Tailor, this should cost like $15 at the tailor, probably another $5 for cloth, so $20 for a nice cover, custom cover that is pretty close to the exact dimensions. I usually leave probably 1/4 inch on each side for weird stuff like the little drain plug on the new Auto Charge Pro, so it's not a completely flat surface. There's a knob sticking out that accounts for almost ½ an inch worth of additional measurement. So I tend to give myself a little bit of leeway so that it's not a perfect fit. It's a custom fit, but not a skin tight fit, because that's where things usually go south. So usually takes about 4 or 5 days. I'm in no hurry from the tailor, and then I pick it up, and I've not had any issues. So that's been a process that's worked well for me. So that is that. Hey folks, Reloading Bench back with you once again. And as you can see, the cover for the new Auto Charge Pro is done. The cover for the old Auto Charge is old and dirty. Probably needs a good washing. And this this version of the Auto Charge Pro will now take its place on the back of my bench for those of you who have paid attention, and this one will get put back in its box. So this was a little more of a straightforward design, essentially a rectangle, a tall rectangle, and that will go. If I can just get past the camera without breaking anything, that will go back there, and that will be covered. And for those of you who are box savers, as am I, this, or rather this, will go back in its original box from years ago. I've not had this box open in years. Let's see. Your charge measure. Your charger has been replaced with a new one. You know, I didn't even remember this. Huh. So I remember, and I talked about this on a previous video, that my bench scale had been replaced, but I didn't remember having that replaced until I just saw this packing slip from Hornady that in March of 2015. So something must have been wrong with that, and I don't remember what it was. Your charger's been replaced with a new one. Lock and load auto charger manager. Blah blah blah. Lock and load auto charge powder manager. 4 and some pounds. So that means I'm definitely getting old because I did not even remember that. And wow, this even came with a CD. They don't do that anymore. All original packing. I still have the original power supply because I use one universal power supply for this, and that is the lock and load bench scale. So the bench scale works on all 3 of them. All right, this gets boxed up for a not a goodbye. I have separation issues, so it's going to be more of a boxing up for see you later. As you can tell, I haven't even ever taken the screen protector off, so I wonder how long before I take that one off. And just to give you guys a clue on that, I've got an original Apple Mac Cube from 2000-ish, and I still have the plastic on the top of the cube. I don't know what that is about me, but it is what it is. All right, so this is going see ya. That's it. The series for the auto charge is essentially done. I will pack up these little nozzles as well. I think 2 or 3 came with it. As someone pointed out, there was, I think, a large, medium large, and a small. So obviously my times with the nozzle installed were definitely way off, so I apologize for unintentionally misleading anyone on the speed of the original auto charge. It does hang with the Pro version. I'm just liking the Pro a little bit more in terms of ergonomics and noise factor, as well as bench convenience and the layout and design. So we're going to say bye-bye to the Auto Charge and Auto Charge Pro series.